Okay, now we'll go for the next topic, that is substitute word technique. I think you already know that I'm also a world record holder in this particular memory techniques. Okay, I performed a very unique feat which nobody performed in the world till date. I actually committed to memory 100 very difficult words given to me by a panel of experts. Like one man was a professor of mathematics, one man professor of physics, one man was a professor of English, one man professor of Russian language, one German language, one man was a Sanskrit professor. So all these people, they came and tried out, some words with me. And then I actually committed to memory all these 100 words with 100% accuracy and recall these words back. Now how I was able to do all this? In the previous chapters you have seen that you can only commit to memory some tangible bits of information like chair, table, fan, car, AC. We can easily imagine them. But how about the words which are intangible, which actually doesn't mean anything to the mind? You can't form the pictures. Now how do we remember such words? Especially some botanical names, scientific names, chemical terminologies, some foreign words. How do you commit them to memory? Don't worry, here we have the technique called the SWT, that is substitute word technique, using which we can commit to memory any difficult word, okay, without much difficulty. Now usually in the schools what the children do is whenever there are some tough words, they write imposition. Like they take the tough word, write it 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 100 times until they become perfect with that word, okay. But using mnemonics, we don't have to work so hard. Without much difficulty, we can commit that word, however difficult it is, to memory. Okay. So these are the rules for this substitute technique which I'm going to give you right now. We'll first understand what is the official definition of the word, this particular substitute word technique. What exactly it tells. Okay. Now, if I want to explain what is this substitute word technique, I would like to put it like this. Okay. Using this particular substitute word technique, we can actually commit to memory all the intangible words. And there's one wonderful secret definition for this substitute word technique, which I'm going to give you right now. And if you can understand this particular definition, only by understanding this particular definition, you can understand the technique by nearly 70%. The remaining 30% I'm going to teach you in the practical concepts. Okay. Now, what is that particular secret definition is? According to SWT, that is substitute word technique, tough words are nothing but a combination of simple words. There lies the secret. You take any tough word, be it even a foreign word also, which we probably don't know also. They will be having some simple words which you already know. That's the beauty. Okay. So using this particular technique, we can, remember any difficult word without much difficulty, without really straining your mind. The logic is every tough word must and should contain a simple word in whichever language which you can speak and understand. That's the beauty. Okay. Now, as Indians, we can perform this technique more better than any other country person. For the very simple reason, we can speak 3 languages. One is the mother tongue, to whichever state you actually belong. You know that local state language, okay? We can also speak our national language, that is Hindi. And we can also speak the international language, that is English. And that's a boon for us. Since we can speak 3 languages, this technique will become very easy for us. And we can perform this technique much better than any other country person. Okay. So in this technique, we can use all the languages which you can speak and understand. All the language, whatever you know. Okay, what you can speak and understand, you can use in this particular substitute word technique. Now let's see what is that technique. Okay, using this technique, how we can commit to memory difficult, words. Now before we go any further in the concepts of substitute word technique, let me tell you, a person with good word power, with good linguistic skills, can learn this technique much better than any ordinary person. I mean, actually, don't say you have to be a linguist to master this concept, but basically we know 3 languages, that's a boon for us. But over and above that, if you are very good at, if you have very good word power, and if you are a linguist, my God, you can, learn this technique much faster than any other person. Okay, I actually told you that mnemonics definition. Okay, that mnemonics means remembering a new data with the existing data in the mind. You all remember that? And that's it. So whatever the tough word, however tough it would be, okay. So we'll be using already the data what we have in the mind to conquer or capture or to remember that new word. That is the logic of this particular SWT. The logic of this technique is, you see some new word, okay, some complicated word which you don't know before. Using the words in your mind, using the different language words in your mind, you must try to go at least 60 to 70 to 80% near to that word, and leave the rest to your true memory. The true memory takes care of recalling the original word. So that's the beauty of this particular SWT. Okay. Now I told you that your true memory is much stronger, and the God-given memory is the ultimate memory. This mnemonics will only aid the true memory, and the rest of the thing will be taken care by the true memory. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, before we go any further, in the SWT, one last thing I want to tell you, the beauty about the human brain. Okay, see, we are supreme among the all other species on this planet Earth, for the very simple reason that the human brain is blessed with one important ingredient, and that is the I. What is that I? The I is intelligence. That's it. No other species on this planet Earth is blessed with that intelligence. Okay, so we are blessed with that intelligence. So our human memory, it is not just ordinary memory, it is intelligence memory, mind you, it's not ordinary memory. That memory is accompanied by intelligence. So that's how this SWT comes to rescue. So whenever we see a tough word, okay, this memory combined with intelligence, okay, will try to conquer that word. The only thing with this mnemonics what we're doing is, we are trying to go near to that word by nearly, I told you, 60 to 70 to 80% correct. And the rest of the thing will be taken care by that intelligent memory, which is within you, which is already blessed by the nature and which is already there within you. Now let's take some words and work it out. Let's take the first word, something like arthritis. Okay, it's a bone ailment, right? Okay, arthritis is a bone ailment. Okay, and then we have to remember this word arthritis. Now, how do you remember the word arthritis? It's not fan, table, chair, which you can easily visualize. That's not possible. Now, look at the word arthritis. There are some simple words in it. They're not, they're not visible like that. Using your left brain, what you have to do is, you already have the language in your left brain, right? You got to try to break that word into something which you already know. Now look at the word arthritis. Arti. There's the word arti there. See, arti. What is arti? In the temples, they perform arti to God, right? See, arti. See, got arti there. See, simple. So, arti plus rai. See, arti rai. See, rai. Now, what is that rai there? Rai. You can take like Aishwarya Rai, Aishwarya Rai, only Rai. Just Rai, not a complete name. Just Rai. Arti Rai. And see the word tis. Arthritis. See, we got arthritis. Next word tis. Okay, arthritis. You can take a word something like tease. See, tease is like trying to bully somebody. Okay, to tease somebody, right? So arti plus rai plus tease. Arthritis we got, right? Now we first broke down, this word into a simple word which you already know. See, arti rai tease Okay. Now the second thing is linking these simple words, using the link system of memory. What you must do is, now link up this, three words like a silly thing. Like, imagine somebody is giving Aarti to Aishwarya Rai, and then after giving the Aarti, they're teasing her. Ridiculously. I told you the funnier the link, easier the recollection. And then you must link it to the bone ailment, okay? Some pain in the leg or something. Arthritis is something like, something pertaining to the bone ailment, okay? And when somebody gave Aarti to Aishwarya and then teased her, she got pain in her leg, okay? Or she had probably some problem in her leg, some bones in the leg, she got a problem. That's it. So arthritis means leg bone problem, that's it. See how beautifully, we actually remember that. We don't have to write it 20 times, 30 times. The thing is, already there will be some simple words in it. Using your language, that's your left brain, you have the language. You must first break it up into something which you already know and then link it up. Okay, the next word is cephalopoin, the scientific name for the pomfret fish. Okay, these are the, generally in botany, zoology, we have some scientific names for different species. Okay, this is the scientific name for the pomfret fish, cephalopoin. Okay, now how do you remember that? This is not fan, table, chair, or, something which is tangible. You haven't heard about this word before. Now, use your left brain, use your language, and first break it up into something which you already know. Look at the word there, cephalopoin. Sisa, see? Sisa, what is sisa? Sisa, like, shisha, they say in Hindi, sisa in Telugu, or in English, there's a seesaw. See? Seesaw is what the children play, right? See? See, that's it. Your brain, you have to use your brain power. Sisa, okay? Now, then, you can take it something like lopin. The next one is lopin, right? Lopin, okay? Now you can take something like loop. Sisa loop, see? Sisa loop. And then pin, see? Sisa loop pin, see? Sisa plus loop plus pin. Sisa loopin. See, I told you to pronounce the word, go near to the word by 60 to 80% correct. Leave the rest to your true memory. The true memory is very, very powerful. It is blessed with intelligence also. That takes care of recalling the original word. It says it's cephalopoin. Or I can put it in my local language very interestingly. Now, the people who don't understand this Telugu, leave it, okay? I'm just trying to explain them, my local people in my local language. మీకు సీసా తెలుసా? సీసా. సీసాలో పిన్నేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది తెలుసా? సీసాలో పిన్. అంతే. That's it. See? How simple, see? See, which you already know. See, the things which you already know, you're trying to, use it to remember something new. So that is the beauty of mnemonics, that you're trying to commit to memory something new with the words which you already have in the mind. Now let's see the next word, that is the scientific name for the neem tree, the botanical name for neem tree, Azadirachta directa indica. See, Azadirachta directa indica. Now it is not some tangible object. It is something, which you haven't seen before. Okay? Now, look, use your left brain, use your language, and first break it up into something which you already know. Okay? Now, Azadirachta directa indica. Azar. See, look at the word Azar. I think the people who actually play cricket, they know about Azharuddin, right? Azharuddin, in short, is called as Azhar, right? Yeah, that's Azhar, okay? Azhar. See, next word, Azadirachta directa. See the word directa. It's something like director, right? Director of a movie, see? Azhar plus director. Look at the next word, Indica. There's an Indica car. It's a famous car, On road, you see so many Indica cars, right? So, Azhar plus director plus Indica. See, you pronounce the word nearly 80% correct, right? Now, leave the resting to your true memory. Now, what you must do is, first you have to break it down into simple words. Later, you have to link it up. If you just break it up and leave it, it will not go into true memory. First is breaking up using a left brain, using a language. You got to break it up into simple words. Later, those simple words, you form a link of them using the association method. And there you are. And then the word will go into memory directly. Now imagine Azharuddin. Now you have to link it to neem tree, right? Start the story from the neem tree. You can first see a big neem tree. Above the neem tree, you can see Azharuddin, jumping or sleeping. He jumps from the neem tree. From the neem tree, you can see Azharuddin jumping. I can see Azharuddin going and beating some director. You can see who is a favorite director. Karan Johar, Ram Gopal Varma. I don't know, your favorite movies. I don't know who they are. Generally, see, I told you ridiculously. Director, whenever I say director, what comes to your mind? Okay, so see Azharuddin going and beating the director of Black and Blue. Then he puts the director into the Indica car and drives away fast. See, neem tree means Azhar director Indica. See, the true memory will take this sound and it gives original sound Azhar directa indica. Look at the beauty. Okay, now let's take the next word, that is Oryza sativa, the botanical name for rice. Okay, now look at the word Oryza sativa. Use your left brain and break it down to something which you already know. Okay, now look at the word ore. See, ore, iron ore, some ore, like all the metals, they first come as ore, right? So ore. Next word is ice. See, ore, ice. Next word saw. See, Oryza. I have broken into three simple words which I already know. See, ore plus ice plus saw. Saw is the cutting saw, not that saw. Okay, the cutting saw. Look at the next word, Sataiva. Sat-aiva, okay? Now I've taken the word sat and aiva. See, sat means sit, past tense is sat. Aiva is a brand of television. See, and that's all there to it. Now you must link all this to rice. Now how do you do that? Now imagine that you are digging for some ore, okay, ore. When you dig for the ore, you got all ice, big ice cubes, you got ice from that, okay. Then you can imagine that you sat on that ice, okay, and you are cutting that ice with a saw, okay, or I saw, see, or I saw, okay. Then after you cut that, ice with the saw, you sat on that, ice, and you're watching Aiva television, big Aiva television. See? And when you're watching Aiva television, from the Aiva television, you can see some tons and tons of rice shooting out from the television. See? Or, when you dig for ore, you got ice. Ice you're cutting with a saw. After you cut that ice with a saw, you sat on the ice, okay? You sat on that and you're watching like Aiva television. And from television, you got Aiva, you got all rice. So, or I saw, sat Aiva, linked to rice, see? And then, since they're all pictures, the true memory, will easily accept that. And since you're given all the, you nearly pronounced the word 90% correct. See? Or I saw, sat Aiva. See, that's it. The true memory will take these sounds and give the original sound. Or I saw, sat Aiva. Okay, now let's see the next word, that is ascoril. I remember the days when I learned mnemonics, okay. My sister, when I was going out from the home, she said to buy one cough syrup, okay. And then I had no pen. I was I almost started from my home. From the top, she was telling me, get one, the tonic, the cough syrup called ascoril. Now, I don't know this ascoril, this is not like some table, chair or fan, which I can easily commit to memory. When she said ascoril, now what I did is, I first broke this word into something which I already know. Okay, now look at the words in that ascoril. When she said ascoril, I first said ass. Ass is like donkey, see? Ass. See? Core, see? Core. Core is, the core thing. The inner thing is called core. Okay. And then reel. You know what is reel? The film reel. The movie reel. Or the photo reel. And that's it. See? Ass, core, reel. And you must link it to cough syrup. That's it. So that's it. I told you how to associate that. So I think by this time you already mastered the association method of memory, right? I told you how to associate the words ridiculously, funnily. And that's it. You have to link up 4 things. Ass, core, reel, and to cough syrup. And that's all there to it. So whenever that cough syrup comes to mind, you get all this into your mind, okay? Ass, core, reel. Okay. Now let's take one more example of one more medicine name by name Vicodil. Okay. Now, what is this Vicodil? Okay. Now, look at the word Vicodil. The simple words in it. Now, you know what is that Vico? I think many people know about that Vico. Vico Vajadanti, Vico toothpaste. Okay, that's it. So we all know about Vico turmeric. You see, all the data is there in the mind, okay? And see, Vico plus reel, Vicodil. See, and link it to tablet. It's actually the name of a tablet. And then, you want to commit it to memory, you can imagine you're opening a Vico Vajadanti bottle. When you open that, you got all reel out of that. Okay? And with the reel, you made a tablet and consumed the tablet. So I told you, the funnier the link is, the recollection. That's all. So, Vico and reel. That is Vicodil. Okay? Okay. Okay, now let's go for the next word, that is Dasvidanya. Okay, in my demos, people give me different complicated words and ask me to commit to memory. I do the same thing. I chop it down to something which I already know and form a link of that. And I didn't miss a single word till date. I recall all the words because I apply this substitute word technique, and that's why I'm actually teaching this technique, that everybody learn this method and really, boost up your brain power. Okay. Now, Dasvidanya. Now, Hindi people know this. Dasvi class padhta hai. Danya ka matlab hota hai, like dhania, you can take dhania. Dhania means like dhania powder. See, Dasvi, dhania, you can take Dasvi. Dhania is like, like food grains. Okay. That's it. See, you got to, whenever you listen to a word, you got to see what are the simple words which are already there in that. And there will be some easy way out. There will be some way out. You got to use that and then, chop it into something which you already know and link it up using the association method. Okay, let's take the next word, that is apocalypse. Okay, apocalypse. Now how do you remember the word apocalypse? Okay, see, look at the word apocalypse. Now we can just break it into a pack. A pack of is, a pack. Okay, and then lips. See, a pack lips. See, a pack of lips. Lips means you understand what's lips. Okay, now you can imagine you just opened a pack, and from the pack you can see your lips falling out. See, that's it. See, ridiculously. A pack lips. Okay, a pack lips. Okay, or you can also see that that's not the only option. See, if you use your brain, you can really get different options. Okay, in Tamil, what they call daddy, they call daddy as appa, right? Or in appa is like it's also like papa. Also they call appa. That's it. See? So many things. Appa means also chapati. Also they call appa in one local language. That's it. Appa. And then clips. Appa plus clips. Appa clips. See, look at the word. That's it. So we got to chop it into something which you already know and form a link of these words. Okay. Let's take next word, that is Gibberella Fujikorai. So this is a word. Once in my demonstration they gave me this word and asked me to commit it to memory. So what I did, this word Gibberella Fujikorai. Okay. I'll first show it in English. Later, I'll be telling you later what I did in that demo. What I did, I'll tell you later. Okay. Now look at the word Gibberella Fujikorai. Okay. Now look at the word ghee in that Gibberella. See, ghee. You know what is ghee? Yeah, ghee. That's it. What we have with the rice. Okay, we put the ghee to get that flavor. That fragrant smell. Right. So ghee. Okay. Look at the next word, barrel and law. Barrel law. See, ghee plus barrel is like a big drum. Law is a policeman. Ghee plus barrel plus law. Next word is Fuji. You know what is Fuji? Fuji is a company which manufactures cameras and photo reels. They are into like manufacturing of the photo equipment. Okay, it's a world famous company, right? So Gibberella Fuji we got. The next word is Karai. Okay, now look at the word Karai. The word is like car. See, the word like car and Rai. You know what is Rai again? We just spoke about Rai just now. Aishwarya Rai, only the second name Rai. And that's, you see, ghee plus barrel plus law plus Fuji is already, direct word, and Rai. And that's it, Gibberella Fujikorai. And that's it. Okay, that day in the demo, what did I tell you? Because I'm from Andhra Pradesh, I'm from Hyderabad, I speak local language Telugu, okay? So when they gave me this word, Gibberella Fujikorai, okay, I'll try to explain to my local people in my local language. So what I did that day. I was saying, ఘీ అనగానే ఘీ అనుకున్నాను. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వర్డ్ చూడండి, బర్రెల. బర్రెలు తెలుసా మీకు? ఎస్, గేదెలు, బర్రెలు. దాట్స్ సి, ఘీ తీసుకొని బర్రెల మీద పోసాను. ఘీ, బర్రెల. అండ్ దాట్స్ ఇట్. Fuji. Fuji is like Fuji film, I told you. Okay, Fuji film or Fuji camera. Okay, Fuji. Next word is Karai. I took car and Rai means like stone in our local language. So what I did, I've taken a lot of ghee, I poured it on barrel మీద పోసాను. పోయంగానే ఆ ఘీ అంతా ఫూజీ ఫిల్మ్స్ లెక్క అయిపోయింది. ఆ ఫూజీ ఫిల్మ్స్ ని ఒక రాయితో ఇరగొట్టాను. సి, ఒక రాయి. ఘీ, బరెలా, ఫూజీ, ఒక రాయి. So this will be taken by the true memory and it gives out the original sound, ghee, barela, Fujikorai. So you just help the brain at least 60 to 80% through mnemonics and leave the rest of your true memory. The true memory is very, very strong and that takes care to recall the original word. Okay, let's take one more word, that is the scientific name for the cockroach. It is Periplanta americana. This is the word for the cockroach. Okay, now how do you remember that? Okay, Periplanta americana. Okay, now look at the simple word. See, look at the word pear. See, pear. Okay, look at the word plant. You know what's a plant? Okay, pear plant. See, we nearly got periplant. Okay, okay. Next, look at the word America. See, look at the word America. Pear plant America. Look at the last word Anna. Anna something like Anna. You know what Anna Hazare? Nowadays he has become, national wide, he has become famous. Anna Hazare. Only Anna there. Only take Anna, that's all. See? Pear, plant, Anna. America, Anna. And the true memory will take these sounds and give out the original, word, Periplant americana. You got to link it to cockroach. So the last link was Anna Hazare, right? Anna only. Okay. You can see from Anna Hazare's pockets, all cockroaches running out. See, the funnier the link, easier the recollection. So you got to break the simple words into something which you already know. So that is mnemonics. Okay, now let's take the next word. The word is delirium. Now, how do you remember the word delirium? Okay, this is not a tangible word. Okay, now whenever you know the logic, whenever you see a word like this, don't get scared first. Thing is, try to face it with courage and believe that mnemonics do work. And every tough word must and should contain a simple word in it. That's in the nature. I'm going to tell you later how this technique works. Okay, look at the word delirium. See, so you have to be a bit creative. You know, there's a company by name Dell. See, Dell. Next word, earium. Okay. Now, you know what is ear? See, Dell ear. See, Dell ear. You know what is yum? Yummy. See, what is yummy? You call yum, right? See, Dell ear yum. Delirium. Or, that's not the only option. If you can really use your brain power, you may get something better than this. You can say in the word delirium, there's a Delhi there. See? Delhi. See? Delhi. See, it should be Delhi here. Delhi here. Okay? That's it. Delhi plus ear. Delhi here. Next word is something arm. You know what is arm? Mango. That's, see, I told you now. You can use any language which you can speak and understand. You can use one word Hindi, one word Telugu, one word your local language, one word which you already know, some other language. You can speak 5 languages. One from each word language also you can use. Doesn't matter. The thing is that data must be in your brain. And that brain must be transferred to the right brain through association method. That's all. Like pictures. And that's all. That's all there to it. See? Every tough word must contain some simple words in it. Okay? Look at the next word. Adrenocortico. See? Adrenocortico. Okay. Now how do you remember the word adrenocortico? Okay? Now look at, I told you now, believe that mnemonics will work. Okay? Look at adrenocortico. Look at the word ad there. See? Ad. You see the ads in the TV? See? Advertisement in short, you call ad, right? Ad. See, adreno, okay? Look at the word rhino there. See, rhino. Ad rhino. You know what is rhino? The rhinoceros, yes, that one-horned or two-horned animal, right? Yes. Ad rhino will give you adreno. Look at next one, cartico. Cartico, okay? See the word cart there. Cart, you know what's a cart? Bullock cart. Because eco, like echo or eco, see, eco, ecology, echo, what is eco? That's it, see? Ad, rhino, cart, eco. Ad plus rhino plus cart plus eco. And that's all there to it. So that's it. Break it down to something which you already know. Okay. Okay, look at the next word. Catastrophe. Okay. Now, how do you remember the word catastrophe? This is not a simple thing, okay? It's a word which you can't imagine like a picture. Now look at the word there. Look at the word catastrophe. See the simple words in it. Look at the word cat. See the word cat in that. Look at the word ass. As a donkey. Okay. Look at the word trophy. Cat, ass, trophy. Cat plus ass plus trophy. Catastrophe. That's all they do. See? And you're done. So every tough word must and should have some simple words in it. Now, let me give the Vedic base, how this technique really works. Okay. See, in the olden days, I told the ancient Indians and the Greeks used to perform these techniques, okay? And these people were all Brahmins, okay? The Brahmins used to chant all the Vedas, okay? And then whatever data you used to give them, they used to commit it to memory because they had very good and firm hold on the language, Sanskrit. These ancient Indians, the Brahmins, they had very good hold on language. And they were very good at this language called Sanskrit. Sanskrit, it's also called as the Deva Bhasha, or simply the God's language. In Sanskrit, every single letter had meaning. It has meaning, what I mean to say. Every single, say any letter. You say, even violin in Sanskrit. We don't know Sanskrit, okay, I too can't speak Sanskrit. But I actually came to know. You tell a Sanskrit scholar, any single sound, you tell him ah, you'll tell him meaning of the word ah. You tell him like ja, you'll tell him meaning of the only letter ja, he can tell the meaning. You tell only any single letter you give, he'll give the meaning for that. But only in Sanskrit, even probably in our language also, we can probably give answers for this, okay? That every single sound must have meaning. Like, how the ancient Indians or ancients developed the language. The first, I told you, all the languages are based on vowels and consonants, right? They first took vowels. They first gave meaning only for vowels only. Only vowels. Okay, I, U, A, I. Okay, let's take English vowels and let's see is there a meaning for English vowels. A. Kya A we say no? Somebody says A we say no? See A, see? A is a meaning. E. In our local E means this. E is again a vowel, see? E. E means like this. I, see? I. See O, see O. So now, oh my God, see O, see? O has meaning. You, see, you, see? See? Every single word they gave a meaning. Whatever it's like, every single sound they gave a meaning. Okay, like that, even in the consonants, you take a word something like K. What would be the meaning for only K? See, think, there will be meaning for it. See, K. See, now see, when I said K, you probably thought, what could be the meaning for K? You are probably searching. See, when I say K, see, that triggered in the mind. Yes, there's a meaning for K. See, K is a meaning. When I say a word like G, only G. What could be meaning for G? You know, G, Gana, G. Ah, yes, G. See, I'm not saying G, like, then the word G, that's it, the word G. See, G means Gana, G. Okay, so you take a word like Cha. Okay, what could be the word Cha? See, generally people, whenever they get angry, they say, Cha, ye kya aadmi hai ye? See the word, see? Even that Cha has a meaning. Look at the word J. Okay, come on, tell me. J, is there a meaning for the sound J? Can you think? Yeah, Ja, go. See, Ja means go. Look at the word like, Ma. Ma means like mine. That's the thing, our local language, you say Ma means mine. Look at the word Ver, the sound Ver. What I mean to say, not word, the sound Ver. Okay, Ver means like, we say Vare Va. See? Every single, we say Ya. What could be the meaning for Ya? So Ya, yes, you say yes in English, you say Ya. Or when you win something, you say Ya. See? You got to think it in that aspect, okay? So every single sound must and should have a meaning. It will have a meaning. If you are very good at linguistics, if you are a linguist, you'll probably understand that, that every single sound can be, converted into something tangible which you already know. Okay. Then later, every two sounds also must and should have a meaning. That's the logic. And that are nothing but your peg words. See? All your peg words in different combinations. See? Two different sounds you have taken and formed it into something which you already know. See? Every two sounds must and should have a meaning. And every three sounds also will have a meaning, but for that you have to be an expert in that particular language. So maybe, if you are expert in that language, maybe you'll also get, for three different sounds, you can, weave it into one single word, three sounds into one word. You can even do that also. Okay. And sometimes even four sounds also will actually get a meaning. Four different sounds will also catch up one word meaning. You can also get for that. So it all depends upon how you see the things. When you see some word, you have to use your language, your left brain, and just think, is there any word which I know about, something like this? Is there any word which is near to that in my mind? You got to search. There will be some way out. There will be some way out. Every time when you see some tough word, you got to use your brain power. And then there will be some way out. Maybe not exactly, but maybe nearly. See that peri-planta. Okay, peri, we took only pear. Planta, we took only plant. See, the true memory takes care of all that, right? That's it. So at least go near to that. Don't try to get 100% correct. I said no. At least go 60 to 70 to 80% near to that word. The rest, leave it to your true memory. And that is blessed with intelligence, and then that takes care of recalling the original word back. Okay? This was a technique what I used in my world record feed to remember, such tough words. I didn't know what the people are giving, what words they'll be giving me next. Okay, so whatever word they gave me, I first broke it down into simple words which I already know, and then linked up the words, and later I was able to recall. See, all the 100 words I could recall. See, what is possible for one person, it's also possible for another person. That is the greatest invention of the 20th century. What is possible for one man, it's also possible for another man also. So when I could do that, maybe you also can do that. That's it. You can do that. That's it. Not maybe. You can do that. That's it. The only thing is you must know the technique. Okay. So this is the technique, using which I can, I was able to remember that complicated words. Okay. Let's take some more tough words. Chrysanthemum. Okay. We call chamanti. There's a flower called, chrysanthemum. Okay, how do you remember chrysanthemum? Okay, now look at the simple words. Chrysanthemum, crease. You know, in the batting when you play cricket, there's a crease there. Crease. Santa, you know what is Santa? Santa Claus. Mom, mom. Crease plus Santa plus mom. Chrysanthemum. The true memory will recall the original word chrysanthemum. Okay, let's take a word like zirconium. Okay, zirconium. How do you remember zirconium? This is not a easy word. Okay, now zir. Look at the word zir like. Okay, how does it sound like? Okay, now you can take like, you know, the czars. You know czars? Who are czars? Czars are basically the Russian rulers. If you know that, you can use that. And if you don't know that, you can take something like sir. Okay, I told you za and sa are both same. Like, okay, sir. Okay, if you don't know za, you can take sar. Okay, or sir. Okay, you know what is cone? Cone is like ice cream cone. And yum, well, yum is yummy. So zirconium, zirconium or zirconium. The true memory will take this sounds and gives the original sound zirconium. Okay, word something like molybdenum. Molybdenum. Okay, how do you remember this word molybdenum? Okay, now you take mall. You know what is a mall? A shopping mall. Okay, Mall Lee. You know Lee? What is Lee? Lee is a brand of jeans pant, or a world famous martial artist Lee, Bruce Lee, right? Or Jet Li. So you can, whomever you know, you can say, okay, Mall Lee. Next word is bidinum. Okay, so it's like BD comes together. Molybdenum. Okay, so you could just like BD should come together. So we take like BD. You know what is BD? What the villagers smoke, like BD. Okay, and you know what is numb? Numb is what? Something which is very, sometimes your hand goes numb, your legs go numb. So you can take like mall, shopping mall. You can see shopping mall. Bruce Lee drinking, he's smoking BD. Okay, and after smoking the BD, his hands and legs go numb. Molybdenum. So easy, right? Let's take the next word, obnoxious. Obnoxious. How do you remember this word obnoxious? Okay, very simple. You can break it into ab. You know what are abs? Abs is like abdomens. In short, we call it ab. Okay, knock. Knock is like knocking out something. Okay, knock. Okay, and shus. Obnoxious. The shus is near to something like shoes. Obnoxious. The true memory will take this sound, give the original sound, obnoxious. Okay, I told you the true memory works much better than anything. So the true memory will actually recall the original word. Okay, let's take one more word, stigmato. How do you remember the word stigmato? Okay, now stigmato, S-T-I-G, but you can take stick, doesn't matter. Okay, ka and ga come from same line, right? Both are velas. Okay, so stigmato, stick plus mat plus toe. Stigmato. The true memory take this sound and give the original sound, stigmato. That's it. Okay. Next word is congeniality. How do you remember the word congeniality? Okay. Now look at the simple words in this. Corn. What's corn? Sweet corn. Yes, the corn what we eat. Okay. The maize basically. Okay. Corn. Okay. You know what is genie? Aladdin and genie. That's it. Genie. Okay. You know what is Ali? Ali is like the world famous boxing champion Muhammad Ali. Take only Ali. Or in our local, in my place, there's one comedian by name Ali, who is a comedian. So, corn, genie, and Ali plus T. Corn, genie, Ali, T. The true memory will take this sound and give back the original sound, congeniality. The next word, vivacious. How do you remember the word vivacious? Okay. You know what is why? Asking somebody a question, why? Okay. You know what is way? W-A-Y, way? Way is the path. Okay. Vivacious. Shus is near to something like shoes or shoes. Vivacious. Shoes or shoes. Choice is yours. So vivacious or vivacious. Vivacious will give you the original sound back. Vivacious. Okay. Now, Scalenchyma is again a scientific name. Okay. Scalenchyma. Very simple. See. Scale in chyma. Chyma is what is that? Mutton chop. Mutton is called chyma. Okay. So Scalenchyma. Okay. Now, Wuchereria bancrofti. This is the word. Wuchereria bancrofti. How do you remember this tough word? Very simple. Now you can just break it into hooker plus area plus bank plus craft plus T. Hooker, area, bank, craft, T. Now your breaking down into something which you already know. That's it. So that's where, you got to break down the tough words into simple words which you already know. Okay, now let's go for peg words. Okay, I have taught you peg words till 50, right? Now we'll close the peg words. We'll take from 51 to 100. The peg words from 51 to 100. Okay. Now look at the possible phonetics in 5 and 1. 5 is L, 1 is T. L and T form a meaningful word, and the word is light. But there's G in light, but G is silent there. It's not lajite, it's light. Okay. So take light in 51. 52, L and N, and the possible word is lion. That's why we haven't taken in 44 lion, because we had this word here. Okay. 52 lion. 53 it is lime. Lime is like nimbu, right? 54 L and R, lorry. 55 L and L, lily. Now what is lily? Lily flower. Okay. 56 L and CH, you can take leech. Lychee is the fruit bearing lychee, you can even take that. But as of now I told you take these only. Later you can alter them. Okay. 56 leech. 57 L and K, the word is lock. 58 L and F, the word is leaf. By the way, which is the biggest leaf? It's banana leaf. Okay. Yeah. 59 L and B, and the word is lab. Lab, physics lab, chemistry lab, biology lab, science lab, computer lab. Okay, lab. Okay. 60, 6 and 0. For 6, the first preference goes to CH. Okay. So 6 is CH, 0 is S. CH and S, the possible word is chess. Now, chess is a small thing. You can imagine a big chess. I think you've seen the movie Harry Potter. You've seen that big chess? Yes. Imagine something like that. Okay. 61. Okay, 60 is chess. 61, CH and T. You can take CH and T. You can form a word like chart. Chart is what, like the pani puri, bhel puri, what you eat. That's it. That chart. Okay. That's very easy to remember. Okay. Rather than chat. Okay. So chart. 62, CH and N. We are taking it as chain. You imagine a big chain. What they used to anchor the big ships. Okay. Some big chain like that. Okay. 63, CH and M. The word is chum. Now, what is chum? Only few people probably know this. Chum, the meaning of the chum is best friend. A best friend is called a chum. There's so many words for, like best friend, like mate, dude, sidekick, okay, pal. So one of them is chum. Okay, so 63, chum. Who is your chum? Remember that guy, okay? 64, 6 and 4, CH and R. Okay, can you form CH and R, a possible word? It is chair, right? Chair, okay, that's it. CH and R, chair. You all know what is chair. You all sit on the chair only, right? So 65, CH and L, the word is chill. Chill is what is cool, like, okay? So what is cool in your home? A fridge, right? So you can imagine a big refrigerator, okay? 66, CH and CH, and the possible word is cha-cha. Now cha-cha, like you can imagine Chacha Nehru, or you can imagine your dad's own brother. The dad's brother is called cha-cha, okay? 67, CH and K, the word is chick. Chick, small hen, okay? Yeah, the little hen is called, yeah, they are called chicks, okay? Chick, okay? 68, CH and F, and the word is chef. Yeah, in the top hotels, in the star hotels, you can see a person who cooks the food. It's called a chef, okay? And 69, CH and P, and the word is chip. You can imagine a big chips packet. You can imagine Lay's, or so many Bingo, or so many other companies in the market, okay? So you can imagine you have the chips packet, okay? And 70, now mind you, for 7, I told you, more than K, we use one letter for whatever words starting with the K. So here in all the 70 sequence, we're going to use hard C for car sound, okay? So C. So 7 and 0, C and S. Now mind you, ka and sa, not sa and sa, okay? And the possible word is case, 70, C-A-S-E, case. You can imagine a briefcase, a suitcase, okay? 71, 70 is very easy. C and T, cat, that's very easy. 72, C and N, the word is can, very easy. 73, C and M, the word is cam. Imagine handy cam or camera, okay? Okay? 74, C and R, car, everybody's dream, car, okay? Imagine car, okay? 75, C and L, and the word is coal. Coal, you understand coal? Yes, coal. Okay. Then 76, C and SH, it is cash, cash money, okay. Then 77, okay, it is C and K, and the word is cake. You all like cake, right? You all like cutting cake on your birthday, right? So C and K, cake. Then 78, C and F, and the word is cafe, or local people call cave, right? Okay, that's it, okay. Cave is generally a small tea hotel, okay, where you get snacks and tea, okay, cafe or cave, okay. 79, C and P, and the word is cap. Cap, what we put on, right? Okay, cap, it's very easy, okay. And 80, now for 8, the first preference goes to F. So taking F and 0 is S. F and S, the word is fuse, okay. 81, F and T, we are taking word as fat. 82, F and N, fan. 83, F and M, and the word is foam. What is foam? Now you put some washing powder into the water and shake it, you get foam out, right? Jag, okay, or nurugu, what they say in Telugu, okay. So that is foam, okay. 84, F and R, the word is fire. You all know what's fire, okay. 85, F and L, the word is file. 86, F and SH, fish. Now, be careful with 87, 88, 89. There is no possible word with F and K. Okay, so we are taking F and G, and the word is fog. Mind you, this G is ga. Okay, like hard G, I don't know, for 7, ka and ga. Okay, so 87, the word is fog. Okay, like 88, the word is viva, because F and F there is no possible word. We are taking V and V, and the word is viva or viva, whatever you say. Okay, Viva is a brand of car, Viva is a music band. Okay, so Viva is also health drink. So whatever you know about Viva, you can. Or if you know Viva, what is Viva? Viva is a form of exam wherein they ask you orally, right? So yeah, if you know that, you can remember that. See, every piece of information in the mind you can use in mnemonics. Okay, now 89. Okay, it is V and P, and the word is VIP. Of course, VIP is acronym, but we usually use this word VIP as a word only. VIP is a very important person. Usually the ministers, the prime minister, the chief minister, the president, they are called the VIPs, right? Okay, you can imagine any of them. Okay, now 90. 9, first preference goes to B. B and S, 0. Okay, so B and S, the possible word is bus. Even 9 also is very easy. 91, B and T, the word is bat. 92, B and N, the word is bun. 93, B and M, it is bean. 94, B and R, the word is bear. You want what's the meaning of beam? Beams are like, the iron rods or the beams what you have to the building or to the, to your room, or beam of light. So beam, okay. So 94 is B and R, bear. 95, B and L, bell. 96, B and CH, and the word is beach. Okay, the sea beach, okay, beach. 97, B and K, and the word is bike. Imagine your favorite bike, okay. 98, B and F, the word is beef. You understand what's beef? Yeah, the meat of a cow or buffalo, okay, it's called beef. Okay. 99, it's B and B, and the word is baby. You can imagine a cute little baby. And finally, 100, 100. There are two possibilities. One is thesis, THESIS. Now, thesis is what you actually submit in the university if you're going for a doctorate degree. Okay, if you don't know that, you can take the second option, that is disease. You can imagine somebody who's like a beggar on the roadside who is highly diseased, like lepers, okay? Like somebody like that, okay? So disease. So that's it. So we have finished all the 100 peg words now. So as I told you, it may take a few days, maybe through 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 or maybe 1 week time to master the peg words. Okay, it all depends upon your practice. When I was learning mnemonics, I learned peg words in a span of 4 days. I mastered them. You can ask me any number, I can give the peg word in flash of a second. Any number, like you ask me 74, I'll say car. You say 36 match, 21 net, 84 fire, 36 match, 71 cat, 24 Nero, 6 shoe, 98 beef. You can just tell me the number, and I can recall that peg word in a flash of a second. And when you get this ability, your left and right brain both gonna coordinate perfectly. Okay, and what happens when the left and right coordinates? We're gonna discuss about this point in the next chapters to come. But these peg words are not just peg words, but they're very, very powerful mind exercises, and they are worth learning. Okay, so I suggest you try to spend some time. At this point of time, don't go any further. I want you to master all the 100 peg words along with the SWT what I've taught you. Okay, once you master all this, by the time you master the SWT and the peg system, okay, the peg technique, you would have become a genius by this time. You could have literally seen the mind power in you boosting up at least 15 to 20 times more. Okay, so as of now, you just pause the video here. You learn all the 100 peg words perfectly. Only after you accomplish learning all the 100 peg words, get back to me. I'm going to teach you the higher concepts in the mnemonics.